Tomorrow is Election Day, and election workers in Central Texas were hard at work over the weekend preparing for Tuesday.
Today, the Travis County clerk said that early voting was a success this year, as just over half of registered voters in the county have already voted.
KVUE's Adam Bennett is here, and Adam, the clerk is expecting a busy day tomorrow.
Ashley, the clerk is expecting another 100,000 to 200,000 voters to show up to voting locations. Now, that's on top of just under 500,000 people who voted early, either in person or by mail in Travis County. County Clerk Diana Limon Mercado walked us through what voters can expect Election Day. Now, if you're registered in Travis County, you can go to any of their 176 polling sites. You don't have to stay in your precinct. The clerk said that the county is putting more equipment and more workers in some of those places that tend to be busier, those busier sites. And she also says safety is a top priority this year. Poll workers were able to take de-escalation training, and the elections office is working closely with law enforcement. Today, the clerk thanked election workers like LaShawn Nash for continuing to show up, even amid today's tense political climate.
When asked the question, why am I still doing it after 30 years or nearly 30 years? My answer was then, and it still is now, I just love it.
Couldn't do it without those election workers. The clerk says there have not been any altercations between poll workers or voters in Travis County. But one thing they have had to remind voters about: no political clothing. That is illegal anywhere in Texas. So you may be asked to remove any campaign-related attire, maybe flip that shirt inside out before you vote. Also, you cannot use your cell phone inside the polls. So if you need notes on who to vote for, you can write them on a piece of paper, and you can bring that with you into the polling place. And you need a valid photo ID to cast a ballot. But if you don't have a photo ID, you can sign what's called a reasonable impediment declaration form and provide another document like a utility bill or paycheck and still be able to cast a regular ballot. Voting starts at 7 a.m. tomorrow, and as long as you are in line by 7 p.m., you can still vote. In the studio, Adam Bennett, KVUE News.